Assalamualaikum everyone. This is Farzan Ali at 101 Incredible Women CEOs. Today we have with us Member of Board of Governors, University of Lahore, Ms. Ammara Awais. Welcome, Ms. Ammara.
Assalamualaikum. Thank you very much. It is an honor for me to be here.
I hope you're doing well.
Alhamdulillah.
Ms. Ammara, हम start करेंगे with your personal journey. If you would like to share your personal journey with us today.
Well, to begin with, Alhamdulillah, Allah has been very kind. I have been blessed with a very good family background, and the reason for my success, I would say maybe 98% would be the fact that my parents have been very supportive of whatever I've done, and my husband's family, my in-laws, they have been very supportive and encouraging of whatever I've wanted to achieve. So at an operational level, I'm the Director for Office of Student Affairs right now. Besides being a member board of governors and the trustees for the University of Lahore. The University of Lahore right now is the largest private university in Pakistan, and I'm also in charge of the entire foreign student population, the foreign student strength in the university. We have the largest number of foreign students in Pakistan in any university right now. They're studying with us at the university. So my personal journey would be, I would say, start more than 3 decades ago, but once again cannot tell you exact because that would be giving away my age. But I was born in a UN diplomat family. My father has been a United Nations diplomat for several decades. And from there, I've had vast experience as a child in traveling to many countries which were in fact war-torn as well. I'm talking about Bosnia, Herzegovina, Sri Lanka, Nepal. So I've had a very versatile, I would say, childhood. It wasn't normal at all. 3 years in one destination, then we would move to another. And being the youngest child, the youngest daughter, I've always lived with my parents. And then I got married, and I would say, given the average age for marriage, it was a little younger than that. But once again, my in-laws, my husband, they're all very kind. So I actually pursued my higher education, my BSc and MSc in International Business from the University of London after getting married, and I was having kids alongside. So I'm blessed with four children, a daughter and 3 boys, alhamdulillah. And alongside, when I finished my degree programs, my work was cut out for me in our family concern, in the board that I am a member of. So from there, it has been so on and so forth regarding education. I do have my own personal interests alongside my several businesses that I like to look into, and ranging from hospitality, retail, etc. But my core work, ambition, and my strength is as an educationist with the university that I'm associated.
Ammara, while discussing your journey, you have discussed that you're a mother of 4 children, you're a wife, you're member of Board of Governors of University at Lahore, you're Director Students Affairs at University of Lahore. How do you manage time for many businesses at the same time?
First and foremost, because I'm a woman of faith, I would like to thank my Allah Almighty, because ye us Rab ka hi fazl o karam hai, alhamdulillah. He somehow organizes everything for me, he manages time for me. Secondly, it is very easy to say that, oh, somehow I do it, I can juggle things, but no, it is a fact that I do plan each and every minute of my day in such a way that I can get as maximum done as possible, and I can give time not just to my family in terms of my children, my husband, my in-laws and my parents, but also give time to my own personal interests as well, my own personal growth and ambition. So yes, I do plan my minutes, my hours, my days and my weeks at times. And whenever there is a sort of a disruption in my plans, I am a bit dismayed, but I try to stick to my schedule, and I have learned to say no very successfully where I cannot be, where I cannot give my 110%. I just refuse. I do say no. There are many opportunities that do come our way that I feel that yes, this is something that I want to take up. It can be any business venture or any sort of a concept, an ideological concept that I fully believe in. But I do feel that it is not the right time to do so because of my existing commitments. So mentally, I defer it. I think about it. I plan that, okay, maybe if not now, maybe 2 to 3 years later, I will take this up. So that is how I manage to juggle. It is not easy, but I just try to build resilience when it comes to managing time.
Well, Ammara, आप बहुत कामयाब खातून हैं and आजकल आपने देखा होगा कि बहुत debate है on women empowerment and gender diversity. What is your take on it?
देखिए, in any economic scenario of any country, be it developed or developing country, there are two demographic groups that play a vital role in the economic growth and the social productivity of that country. वो हैं youth and उस मुल्क की ख़वातीन, women and youth. जहाँ पे ये दोनों groups practice करते हैं ingenuity in whatever they do, resilience और dedication के साथ अपना काम करते हैं, चाहे बेशक वो factories में है, universities में है या फिर healthcare में है, वहाँ पे वो country economically grow करती है.
Beautiful.
आप अगर पिछले 100 years में examples देख लें, we've seen it in post World War II. Countries such as Germany and Japan have recovered from the effects and defeats from World War II because of the two demographic groups, youth and especially the women, working hard and shoulder to shoulder with the men in those societies. So we as a population of 220 million, more than that now, we need to do the same. We need to empower our women at not just a macro level, but at the grassroots level as well. In our workplaces, in our governments, in our political landscape, we need to make concrete efforts to empower women, whatever we do.
Well, Ammara, it's such a beautiful thought that you have given me now. I just want to ask, any satisfying moment of your life where you felt that, yes, I'm a highly blessed woman?
You see, as a woman, मुझे बचपन में किसी ने कहा था कि एक औरत का दिल एक कुएं की तरह होता है. वो पानी से भरता है और वो पीछे से चलता रहता है और उससे इतने लोग उससे एक फ़ायदा लेते हैं उस मोहब्बत से जो उस दिल में होती है. जब आपने मुझसे पूछा कि any moment for me where I felt that I was content and was very grateful to Allah Almighty for being a woman, इसके different aspects हैं. एक औरत जो होती है वो एक बेटी होती है, एक सिस्टर होती है, एक बीवी बनती है, माँ बनती है, बहू बनती है. So मैं इन सारे relationships के aspects से देखूँ तो yes, at a domestic level there have been many such moments. At a professional level, मेरी शायद personality ऐसी है कि मुझे personal achievement कहीं awards, laurels, honors मिलके those are just there as I would say something very superficial for me. मुझे सबसे ज़्यादा contentment उस वक्त मिलती है जब मैं देखती हूँ अपने अदारे में, ख़ास तौर पे हमारी यूनिवर्सिटी में हमारे faculty members जो हैं, हमारी women जो हैं, हमारी workforce के they're very much looked after. There's no discrimination of any level, no harassment and no discrimination when it comes to pay scales and the work ethics as well. So उनके बल्कि rights का ज़्यादा look after किया जाता है. उसका शायद एक major background, एक वजह ये भी है because on the board as well half of us are women. And मेरे सामने अभी ऐसी कोई institution मैंने पाकिस्तान में नहीं देखी. At the student level, जब मेरे पास एक बच्चे की family आती है, एक female child की family आती है और जब वो मुझे कहते हैं कि जी ये हमारी बेटी है and ये हम फलाने rural area से आए हैं और ये हमारे ख़ानदान की पहली बेटी है जो पढ़ने के लिए आपके पास आई है, प्लीज़ लुक आफ्टर हर. वो एक that is contentment and for me a personal गोल एक सेट हो जाता है उस वक्त कि मैंने इस बच्चे और इसकी फैमिली को किसी तरीके से यहाँ से 4 साल बाद मायूस नहीं जाने देना. सो वो मेरी जो कमिटमेंट है ना, वो एवरी डे, इनफैक्ट इन द मॉर्निंग व्हेन आई वाज ड्राइविंग टू वर्क टुडे एज वेल, मेरी कोशिश होती है कि सबसे पहले मैंने जहन में सोचा कि सबसे पहले जाते साथ मैंने वो स्टूडेंट्स के केसेस खोलने हैं जहाँ पे वे दे नीड माई सपोर्ट, where they primarily need the support of the organization of our university to take things forward for them, to make their families comfortable in such a way that their fees can be paid, that they can achieve their objectives here in the university, get a good degree and get a decent job and create better circumstances for themselves as they get older, for themselves and their family. So मेरा तो यही objective होता है और मुझे सबसे ज़्यादा खुशी यही होती है. मेरे जहन में as I speak to you ज़बानी उन बच्चों और बच्चियों के नाम आ रहे हैं जो हमारे पास ग्रेजुएट होके गए हैं माशाल्लाह. They're doing very good professionally as well. And मुझे सबसे ज़्यादा तसल्ली ये है that through me our university has been able to look after them.
हमारा आज इतनी खूबसूरत कॉन्वर्सेशन आपने हमारे साथ की है कि I don't want to end it, but still we have to move towards the end because time is running short. So, Ammara, would you like to give any message to youth?
A message to convey to the youth? Honestly, there are plenty, Farzana. But as a Pakistani woman who has traveled extensively and has international exposure sufficient enough to convey to all the youth here and all citizens, in fact, in general, men, women, and so on, that the creation of Pakistan was a miracle.
Undoubtedly.
Now it is our civic duty to take this miracle forward. The youth makes up a large segment of our population. It is up to us now to harness that energy, that intelligence, and that potential to make a better Pakistan. We cannot make this future possible dividend into national disaster if we do not work on the youth of Pakistan and if this youth does not work upon itself. And thank you so much for having me here, Farzana.
Great. At the end, I would request you to give a message to 101 incredible women CEOs of Pakistan platform.
To the 101 ladies, the incredible women CEOs of Pakistan, I just want them to know that by next year there should be 1001 incredible women CEOs of Pakistan, because I do know that such brilliant minds, especially women, do exist in this country, and I wish them all the best of luck. We're not just a title, this is a responsibility that you're bestowing upon us. Thank you.
Thank you very much. It was a great conversation. Indeed. Yes.